Okay, what is up YouTube? What's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm extremely sorry for putting vlogs with a big delay. It's because lots is happening. If you're following me on Instagram, you will definitely know what's happening in my life. There's so much happening. And finally, yes, I do have an adventure bike which is in Pune, getting all customized for my upcoming wild rides. Well, today's topic is definitely not about my adventure motorcycle, but it is about these adventure boots. Yes, finally the marriage has happened between Royal Enfield and TCX. Yes, TCX is a very renowned company. People who don't know TCX, it's the Italian stallion when it comes to boots. Alright, so I can't believe I actually have a pair of these because I always wanted them. I was very close to Forma too, but TCX is really good. Let's get into this. So well, this bad boy came last week to me. I've done a couple of reels and few shoots here and there about it. I went riding. I wanted to actually do the braking before I go for my long ride. Winter's around the corner. So I was pretty excited with these boots. As you can see, who won't be excited? So there is a Royal Enfield manual in this box. Also says Ortholite, which is for the insole, comfortable insole, because these are long riding, all-terrain, 4-season boots. Let's talk about boots. So well folks, this is how these boots actually look. They are pretty dope, pretty strong. They have the best reinforcement when it comes to the heel area, toe area, which is really important. I'm sure you guys must be wondering that how much have I tested that I'm raving about it. Thing is, I've used it for a couple of rides in the city before I go for my long ride. But you guys already know, in whiteout, I had Royal Enfield brand boots. These boots were actually used during my whiteout ride to Spiti on the Himalayan, and they were abused, but still they are in great condition. So they have done 2 extreme rides. In fact, even Rajasthan on the flat track, I have used these boots. They were pretty good, but they were pretty flexible. And now I have Royal Enfield powered by TCX. So this marriage is amazing. You can clearly see the Royal Enfield embossed logo here, which is subtly put there. Sole is rigid, which you want during your adventure bike. Cons are basically, if you're new into these kind of boots, it'll take time to break in, it'll take time to get used to it, especially when you're shifting gears. While walking on the road, you will feel you're on a boat ride. That's what's gonna happen initially, but once you get a hang of it, you will get the sense of security from this. So why are these boots actually used? Great protection, they give you great ride comfort. They will take any terrain, any stone, any pebble, or any kind of fall too. Yes, if you've seen my whiteout series, I have taken more than 5 falls on that thick bloody ice. And twice I was in a situation where I was stuck between my bike, and this is where such hardcore boots are very, very important. And I keep saying terrain doesn't mean you can only use these boots for that. You can use this for your Sunday rides. You can use this for any kind of adventure ride. Because adventure means anything, tarmac, off-road, you name it. Talking about the rubberized sole, the grip is really good. I use it with my Interceptor in the city, so I've not actually taken it on off-road, but the rubbles and everything, it took it pretty well. It's quite dirty because I used it for braking. Sure, a lot of you guys have seen these kind of boots long back, because this is actually the Baja variant. Yes, this is the TCX Baja variant, which has been launched by Royal Enfield. By the way, these boots are not cheap, but they're worth it, especially for your protection, because the sense of safety, the sense of security when you ride. Nowadays, everyone's having these adventure motorcycles with complete customization. You have these crash guards, you have these extra foot pegs or spools or whatever popping out of your motorcycle, you have your cage guard, you have your pannier set, you have so much of cast iron or aluminum or steel around your motorcycle that you keep getting these bruises near your calf or shin area. This is where this part comes in play. The scoop actually helps you during a hit near your shin area on the top bone. Also here you have a pretty flexible setup here, so don't think that this won't bend, but this will be quite hard. Remember one thing, the more harder means the more off-road friendly. Okay, this is how the thumb rule for boots are. These are perfectly in the mid-range, so they are more of adventure riding boots. Now I'm sure you are gonna ask, is this waterproof? Yes, this is deep dry technology, which is kind of a layered waterproof, so I would call it water resistant. There is nothing called 100% waterproof. The technical tech specs details will be in the description. Go on the website, check these boots out, they're worth it. I have everything mentioned inside as well. The comfort is really nice, I kid you not. I tried it. Initially when you try it, you might have a little problem near this area, near your calf area, because when you walk, it actually touches your calf up and down, so you would feel a little uncomfortable, but once you get a hang of it, you're pretty solid. These buckles used are flexible fiber, so it's easy to actually compress it or basically tighten it on the go, which is really nice. When you wear thick gloves, it's easier to actually buckle up, buckle on, buckle off, whatever you call it. Velcro setting near the calf area is pretty nice and strong. I prefer it completely snug, literally like a sock fitting, because you want this area to protect your shin. This really fits well. Make sure you see the size chart before you pick your pair of boots. So TCX has used grain leather, which is the best for these kind of boots, taking all weather in consideration. But when you're going for summer rides, you might feel a little hot. So any riding boots going towards the waterproof segment kind of gets a little hot. As you saw in the manual, it's ortholite. Basically, the sole is going to give you a good comfort feel whenever you're landing your foot down or if you are going on off-road. So the grip is pretty solid. As you can see, it's rubberized, so you don't have to worry with that bit. You can see that there is a lot of suede mixed here, which I really like. Suede really helps, especially when you are touching your engine parts of your motorcycle, so it's not going to heat up that much. It's going to protect you from that also. So the design, fit, feel really looks awesome. I know they are a little steep for people who are investing in boots, but trust me guys, if you are planning multiple rides or a lot of terrains in future, you need to invest in hardcore boots. So ortholite is not only about cushioning your feet so they are with comfort, they are also available for breathability. Yes, so the breathability is pretty good in these boots. The leather reinforced is pretty good, especially near your gear shift area. Also doesn't mean it doesn't come on your right side, it's on both sides. As you can see, the heel area has also been reinforced pretty well. Really take a close look, there is a bump here. Alright, so this is where your bone is for your foot, near your ankle, correct? So that is also taken care of. I really prefer long boots is because you are quite securing your shin area also, which is really nice, and then you have your knee pads and everything in your riding pants. Most of the time we usually put the riding pants inside, but totally your call how you want them. You want them outside or inside. The shape is pretty nice, so it can fit on. So the 3-buckle quick release is pretty sorted. It's on the go. You want to remove them quickly, or if you've done a waterfall crossing and they've got wet, you want to remove them off. It's pretty easy. You just snap them off. Do is then remove the Velcro and look at this. Voila. Well, I use it for a couple of rides now, but I'm going to use it for a long terrain ride and make a final review later on. This was just a short video because I'm pretty excited about it. Always remember, such boots need a lot of braking, couple of rides, and they'll actually get into my size. The entire range of TCX on Royal Enfield's website, you can see they are CA certified, and that's pretty good because you need to be secured and safe at the same time. Well, this was all about Royal Enfield powered by TCX Boots. I really like them. I'm going to actually use them a lot during my next ride. Stay tuned for my upcoming vlogs because now that I'm back, I'm going to get vlogs back. Hope you like this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Press the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and as usual friends, eat well, sleep well, be good. Signing off, Ride with Raj.